Guys, we have an emergency. So the other day, I was just casually scrolling through Instagram. By the way, if you want to go follow me on Instagram, link in the description. Also, you can use that to go search me. It's just a picture of me in front of Intimidator 305. Anyway, so I was scrolling through Instagram, and this is what I saw. Mike Portnoy posted this. No concerts until fall 2021. What's going on? Like, what the f? As soon as I saw this, I knew it had to be a priority video, so I postponed the video that was originally supposed to come out today to next Monday. By the way, happy Friday, guys. Comment down below how your day's going, how your quarantine's going. I mean, it's a Friday, it has to be going better. Anyway, I postponed the video to next Monday. Tune in Monday to see my top 20 favorite roller coasters. Anyway, back to this video. To the reason why I created this video. What Mike Portnoy could have posted could be fake. He could just, it could be a hoax. I mean, he could just try to get people fired up. You never know. I mean, come on, Mike. I'm supporting you right now. Is it fake? We'll never know. So, I decided to make a video and debunk what he posted. And I have 3 websites that we're going to look at that I found. Links in the description. So you can read it. I'll have it up screen in a bit. Before we get into this video, I do want to say a few things, because if this is true, this is huge, and I don't know if it's true or not, because if it were, I think we would have heard a lot more about this on the news, on social media platforms, instead of one drummer posting it. I don't know if other people posted it. I don't know how big this has gotten so far, but this is such a broad category. Mike Portnoy, metal, prog metal drummer, Extreme Theater, Sons of Apollo. This is huge. Concerts are such a broad category, even live entertainment. From what this is saying, no concerts, which also basically includes live entertainment, that's not going to happen until fall 2021. That's a year and a half that this won't be happening. So what I did was I found 3 websites. I want to see if what he posted is true or if it's false. Basically, we'll be debunking this, and in the end, we'll see. So, let's get online. So, I did some research on the matter. I pulled up 3 websites. Maybe we'll do more. But there's one problem with these, and they have a lot of similarities. They kind of repeat the same thing, and they're all written by one doctor, Dr. Ezekiel Emanuel, which means that only one person, or one big doctor, is predicting this. So, I have 3 websites that talk about him. Maybe I'll find a few more that maybe other people said, but let's get to the first one. This one is titled, Live Concerts Won't Return Until Fall 2021 at Earliest, Health Experts Warn, which is the exact same thing Mike Portnoy posted, and this is from COS. And so if we scroll down a tiny bit, it says, large-scale gatherings such as conferences, sporting events, and live concerts won't be safe until fall of 2021 at earliest. According to Zeke Emanuel, Director of Healthcare Transformation Institute at the University of Pennsylvania. I wonder what bands will be going on tour that were forced to cancel, and will they be making that? Will they refund or make up the concert? So apparently it says he's part of the New York Times, or he reported to the New York Times about life after coronavirus. And here is the question, why do we have to wait until the second half of 2021, which is like a year and a half away? That is absolutely absurd. That blows your mind that it might take life this long to get back to normal, which is really sad. I mean, I haven't been to a concert in a year. Like, this past Monday, I went to Dream Theater a year ago in 2019. By the way, go check out that vlog. It was definitely old Michael. Yeah, the banner will be up here somewhere. Like we said, why do we have to wait till the second half of 2021? And basically summing this huge paragraph up, it's saying that we have to wait to the end of 2021 because of the vaccine development, the timeline that it's going to take to vaccinate everyone, and basically to get the vaccine working, that's the amount of time it's going to take. The vaccine could take 12 to 18 months. Again, this is just Dr. Emmanuel's prediction. That's a really long time. 12 months minimum, that's a year. That already puts us to, well, if we check out when this was written, April 13th. So this is written one day ago as of the time of this video being recorded, April 14th. So that puts us to April of next year until we could possibly have a vaccination. After the why section, it just says a couple of quotes, and it just basically says that reopening society will be slower, more painful than some are anticipating, meaning that a lot more stuff will not be similar, like, I don't know, going to movie theaters, going to amusement parks, going to concerts. It's just going to take a lot longer. And then after that, it just goes into this section where it says musicians, for now, and will have to develop to and adapt to quarantine videos and isolation live streams. So that's going to be pretty hard. A lot more people will be able to join that live stream. If it costs money, maybe that'll turn some people away, but if it's free, that would be awesome. This is so new that I'm thinking that big people up there, this is not on the top of their minds right now, or it's so new that this isn't the first thing that they're worrying about. So, like I said earlier in the video, how it hasn't been getting any TV time, or like nobody's been talking about it on the news, probably because it's so new. People haven't had time to talk about it, hasn't had time to soak in, because this was just posted one day ago. Concerts and live gatherings are very similar in the way that gatherings, huge gatherings, might not be allowed, like festivals, or I don't know, in the coaster community, IAPA, or NAMM in the music community, that might not be happening. This one, probably the best, longest one, is from blabbermouth.net. Live concerts may not return until fall 2021 healthcare advisor. I think this one is personally, honestly, the best because, well, they're, I think, one, the most popular, two, they're all about music, and I mean, who doesn't like Blabbermouth? So, this already has 77 different comments. It was posted on April 12th, 2 days ago, as of when this is being recorded. So, let's dive in. So this one actually goes into Dr. Ezekiel Emmanuel, his, what he actually is. He is the advisor to the Director General of the World Health Organization. Sounds like a pretty big status to me. He told the New York Times that nothing's anticipated to be back. So concerts, sporting events, and other mass public gatherings will be around for another 18 months. He's anticipating that none of those will return for 18 months. That's kind of scary, actually. I mean, if you think about it, like even marching band competitions, football games, high school football games, and then there's NFL, MLB, NBA, all these things for another 18 months. So that's a really long time. It says restarting the economy has to be done in stages, and it does have to start with more physical distancing at work sites that allows people who are lower risk to come back. He said certain kinds of construction or manufacturing or offices in which you can maintain a 6-foot distance are more reasonable to start sooner. Larger gatherings, conferences, concerts, sporting events. When people say they're going to reschedule this conference or graduation event to October 2020, I have no idea how they think that's plausible possibility. I think those things will be last to return. Realistically, we're talking fall of 2021 at earliest. Restaurants where you can space tables out maybe sooner. I mean, what? What? Like, he cut the crap. He said it. Everyone who says that everything's gonna return October 2020. So, I'm speechless. That's the first time that I read that paragraph. I mean, I browsed these, but I didn't actually, like, read the full things. Wow. That's insane. Whew. So, basically what he's saying is no restaurants, no amusement parks, no graduation, no sporting events, no concerts, no large gatherings, no grocery shopping unless you're 6 feet apart, and no having fun, basically, for the next 18 months. That's basically like saying you can't go out in public for the next 18 months. And I get what he's saying. At the beginning of this paragraph, he's saying how it has to be done in stages. I get that, but realistically, 2021 at the earliest, fall of 2021, that's a little absurd. But hey, if that's what it takes for everything to be normal and not like what's going on right now, I'm okay with that. So he says that a little further down, as the coronavirus disease continues to spread, live event organizers have been canceling or postponing large gatherings, including concerts and festivals. Now, this raises a question for me, for the bands who want to postpone and still perform a show at a venue. Let's say, I don't know, Dream Theater wanted to come to Hershey Stadium in 2 weeks, but this is going on. If they wanted to perform next fall, I don't know how possible that's going to be. A lot of more metal bands out there are getting up there in age, like Megadeth, Iron Maiden, Slayer. Like, these guys might not be able to perform anymore, and them postponing or even canceling, most likely having to cancel their tour, it limits the amount of time they have until they're forced to not tour anymore. Like, even Metallica too, they're not going to have that energy forever, and 18 months is a lot of time for something really bad to happen, or a band to say, okay, we're done, even if they're live streaming it, because you're not going to have the sound quality or the atmosphere or the experience that you will live. Because if you ever been to a concert, you understand that the atmosphere and everything about it is just incredible. It's awesome, and you can't recreate that with a video. So now we're gonna look at some bands and some musicians that are touring this year and into next year that are probably gonna have to postpone or even cancel their tour. Starting off with, like, Metallica, they said 11 concerts to December 20th of 2020. Apparently that's gonna have to be postponed or even canceled. Aerosmith is touring, Kiss, Guns N' Roses, Iron Maiden, Slipknot, Scorpions, System of a Down, Korn, Five Finger Death Punch. All these guys are touring, and I mean, there's just a huge line of all these bands that are gonna be touring, and they're probably gonna have to be forced to postpone, even cancel their concert, their tour, which really stinks for all those fans. I mean, Metallica has a huge fan base. Megadeth, huge fan base. Like, all those fans, if it's their first if it's their first concert, seeing that artist, band, that would really stink. Guys, thanks so much for watching today's video. Please tune in Monday for top 20 coasters. And thank you so much for the recent jump in subscribers. In the last month we got 10 new subscribers, and in the last week we had like 7 new subscribers. So that's great. Keep it going. I believe in you guys. We can hit 200 subscribers by the end of 2020. That's you guys. It's not me. All I can do is promote my channel. So if you think there's somebody who would enjoy this content or what this content is going to be, I mean, just look at this. This is great. Okay? Guys, please send them a link to my channel. If they like coasters music as much as Alex and I do, definitely send them the link. Ask them to subscribe. If you enjoyed the content, please hit the like button, because I love watching my videos get likes. That motivates me to make more amazing content for you guys. And please consider hitting that subscribe button. Again, 200 subscribers by the end of 2020. Alright, I will see you guys Monday. Bye bye.